Hey everybody, welcome back to Far Cry 4. So, the monastery's going to be under attack.
Their soldiers are coming. Go grab weapons from the crate.
Alright, cockles. Fuck you!
The soldiers are attacking the weapons cache. I need help. They're attacking the holy statues. They're trying to blow open the door.
Wait a second, what? Ow, fuckberries. How did he get up there? Did he fucking teleport? That wasn't nearly as bad as I expected it to be. Ooh, heroin.
You saved us. You are your father's son, Ashe. Thank you, Ashe. Thank you.
Ajay, namaste.
A new shipment of powerful weapons are on sale at the trading post. Yeah, Karma.
Amita, the monastery is safe.
Maybe now Sabal will see the importance of good intel. If you hadn't secured that map, we never would have stopped this in time. Good work, Ajay.
And now I need to go get my mines back. Oh, hey, Longinus. I think we can, yeah, we can get a new skill if we do a Longinus quest. I hear a Mr. Medium Kitty somewhere. So what are these? Blood Ruby mission, the syringe mission. Now, I want to go see what Longinus is up to.
I used to guard the ruined palace. Enemy spotted!
Hey, Uncle Pagan, do you got a problem with me killing all your dudes? Ooh, pack of smokes, pack of cigarettes. Ooh, heroin rations. Nom 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 nom. And just Castlevania our way up here. Tick-tock, rocking around the clock. Knock, knock, who's there? It's Belmont's cock. Go away, Skyrat. Hey, Longinus, you crazy-ass mother... I'm not sure, but I think Longinus is supposed to be somebody from Far Cry 2? I think? I'm not... Don't quote me on that, but I think he's supposed to be from Far Cry 2. Hey, buddy. You in here?
AJ, my child. I was just thinking that we should work together, you and me. And now Providence has provided the means. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. That is songs. It means do what soldiers do best, even if it requires you to come to a godless country like this. As soldiers, we protect our people through our willingness to kill. And what do we need to fulfill our purpose?
Faith?
Guns, AJ! Guns! Without them, how else will we pass through the sea of trouble and calm the surging tides? Help me, AJ, and the Golden Path will receive their guns.
Okay.
Praise God. And the scales have fallen from the boy's eyes. There was a shipment leaving over the mountain by helicopter, but it went down. I need you to take this tracker and recover the shipment before the army gets it back. The Lord will provide you with transportation. What do you say?
Amen.
Amen. Now go! Go! Go, AJ!
Alright, I'm off to kill me some dudes, Captain Christ Stabber.
People are afraid to gun up because this is a hard land. They see them all around, but they forget that Kira and Banishore help us through it.
Well, as I said in Armageddon, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Longinus, the tracker you gave me says I'm getting close to whatever it is you need me to get.
That is excellent news, AJ. But be wary when you reach the Crescent. The Royal Army has likely dispatched men to secure the chopper's cargo for themselves. Strike them down if you must.
It is very hard to see that. It is very hard for me to see the fucking targeting marker. I'm doing fine without an oxygen mask. I bet you find... Where did you pull out your rocket launcher? Yeah, it's basically the same. It is literally the tracker from fucking... It is literally the exact same fucking tracker from Far Cry 2 that you used to find the blood diamonds. It's a good thing I got that breath thing. Yeah, it is literally the exact same fucking tracker.
What's this? Where are the guns? What was in here?
Oh, it's just a... Never mind.
God damn it. It's empty.
How the fuck do I get up there? What the hell are you doing up here? Asshole. God, birds are jerks. Well, I guess this is where you would...
This has got to be it. But if it's not weapons, why did he send me here?
Alright, how the fuck do I get out of here?
No.
gotta be. Yeah, this scope is definitely not good for me up here. I just cannot fucking... I can barely see that fucking triangle. These dudes respawns or...
Enemy sighted!
Yeah, you gotta get your tiny booze on. Ooh, give me back. Oh yeah, I loot when I stab murderers. Any more ammo lying around? it's pretty fucking difficult for me to see these assholes. Looted him. I don't know where those other guys were. Fuck it. Magic teleporting Sherpa man.
Shoes off and lie down.
He doesn't need a fucking breath mask. He just like, look at me. I am
Unsurprisingly small box, as requested. I thought it was going to be a weapons shipment for the Golden Path. That's why I went.
And it is appointed unto men once to die. But after this, the judgment. They lied to you. You know this. People call it the circle of life, but life is built on a pile of bones. You eat, or you are eaten. Animals call it survival. Humans call it business.
Are those...
Business, AJ. Terrible business. I was saved by a bullet to the head. It killed the old me, the terrible me, one you would have called a warlord. But that bullet, it made a hole in my skull that allowed the light of God to slip in, and I was baptized by the waters of Coca Falls.
So those diamonds...
Leviticus 17:11. For it is the blood that makes an atonement for the soul. These are remnants of my past transgressions. Each diamond is a sin, and my hands have committed many.
And the weapons for the Golden Path...
They will have them. And better. Go! Tell Amita and Sabal they will be getting their weapons. And they may also want to know that the Blue is preparing a large shipment of opium at the OT factory.
Wait, opium?
Another terrible business, AJ. Now go! And tell them! And when you are finished, come see me! For the Lord's work is never done!
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with opium. I just picked up my opium shipment from the pharmacy today.
I hope no one I know is...
So yeah, he is from Far Cry 2. So I think it was one of the warlords you kill is near. Oh, could have gotten a free wingsuit. Yeah, one of the warlords you have to assassinate. You assassinate near a waterfall. So I wonder if that's him then. If he actually survives the assassination, which it would seem like it. If that is one of the warlords you're supposed to assassinate in Far Cry 2, I guess it would come that he survives the assassination at the... and then becomes a crazy religious guy that sells weapons, so... Which kind of completely diffuses the whole purpose of either ending in Far Cry 2, because the way... the whole Far Cry 2 thing is you're going after a weapons dealer, the Jackal, and at the end of it it's like, yeah, we're a disease, and you choose to either go and... you have to... basically, one of you has to go and set off a bomb. And the only way to set the bomb off, though, is when you set it off, you're going to die. And it's pretty much... is there a... oh. Okay, so I can actually warp down there and go get my free body armor back. But yeah, it's like whoever goes to set the bomb off, the way the bomb's rigged, to set the bomb off, you basically have to stay in there and, depending on how you want to look at it, basically plug it in and blow up. So, are these blue? That's blue leaf. But yeah, that pretty much kill yourself that way if you choose to set the bomb off to block the... I think it's the army from chasing all the civilians, because the civilians are going on like a mass exodus to get out of the country. Because, you know, it's all war-torn and it sucks. Or the alternate is you take a briefcase full of diamonds to pay off the border guard to allow to basically bribe the border guard into letting all the civilians just cross the border. But then he's like, here, one of my guns, never jams. After you pay him off, take yourself out. We're a disease. We're a cancer. So, one way or another, yeah, and for some reason, your guy just goes along with this. He's like, okay, if you take the diamonds, you go there and you pay off the border guard, and then he goes and he shoots himself in the fucking head. And it's like, what the fuck? This is retarded. It's like, this is beyond retarded. This transcends autism. Alright, so, is there any new... Conquer 4, the Ripper. Now, I think the Ripper was actually a really good one. The Driller kind of sucks. I mean, we've seen the Driller. Okay, so I can get the Warrior. That looks like it's a modified AK. I can get the Warrior for one more cargo truck. And 10 more outposts, I can get the AMR. I don't know where the fucking bomb defusal quest. So what's here then? So the 1887's unlocked. Whoop-de-fucking-do. So the 1887's unlocked. That's a... okay. Thanks for nothing. Money Shrine. Money Shrine has nothing for me. But yeah. Ah, golden. Oh, there's a Herc mission. Are there any more other kinds of missions? Like... oh, hey, there's a... really? There's a bunch of little missions down here to do. Okay. The Kukri. Eh. It's just a dagger that does slashing damage and works off your strength instead of your dex.
Those men with the hoods.
So, what was that we got from Longinus? Okay, that wasn't actually a Longinus quest. That was the introductory Longinus quest. So you're not quite special enough to unlock reload speed up. I'm not saying fucking goddamn medkit was glued on there. This place looks like it got fucked. Oh, hey.
I don't know what to do. I know you. You're with Sabal. You can help me.
I wouldn't say I'm with Sabal. I'd say more I'm with the Golden Path. Probably more on Amita's side, because she isn't retarded like Sabal. Yeah, Far Cry 2 was actually a pretty good one. I think people gave it shit, but it was kind of annoying because you catch malaria right in the beginning of the game, And one of the side things is you gotta, like, run these... You basically run forged passport documents so people can get smuggled, you know, so the civilians can get smuggled out of the country in exchange for malaria pills. And occasionally, it's just like you just randomly... You just... You know, you just have malaria episodes and you gotta fucking take a malaria pill. And it can... It eventually gets to a point where you can stock up enough pills. It never tells you exactly how many pills you have, but if you just like keep doing those quests as they became available, it would pretty much get to a point where you wouldn't really have to worry about running out of malaria pills. And it also seemed like the longer you went, the less frequent the attacks would become. So I don't know if it was like you building up a resistance or something or what, but... Overall, I mean, it was... I mean, I don't know, maybe I should do that one as well. On the bright side, it doesn't require fucking Uplay. Oh, there's a snipper up there. Oh no, it's not up there. Wait. Huh. Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, 2 was the one that first introduced the whole, like, the grass getting lit on fire, because, you know, oh, the savannah's dry and shit.
Thank you. Help yourself to something from the basement.
I don't know.
And yeah, that was the one that kind of started the grass getting lit on fire and all that. And yeah, it was that one that when if you were crouched down, you used an RPG. I don't think the Carl Gustav did it. The Carl G. I don't think the Carl Gustav lit the grass on fire, but I know the RPG-7.
I can't believe I'm alive. I would have been killed if you hadn't shown up.
I'm sure you'll find something you can use.
Spared by the gods.
But yeah, the RPG-7 would light the fucking grass. The back blast would actually light the grass on fire. I found that out the hard way. Because I was perched on a rock waiting for a weapons convoy to go by one time for one of the weapon dealer quests. Oh hey. There, that should be free now, if it isn't already. But yeah, it's just like I shot the fucking thing and it's just like, why am I taking damage? Okay, I'm stuck on crap. But it's like, why am I taking damage? And then I turned around, looked behind me, and the fucking backblast from the RPG set the fucking savannah on fire. I was like, that is something I did not expect. It is also something I find incredibly useful. I can use that to my advantage, depending on the situation. That I think the reason people might have not liked it is because it actually had weapon durability. The guns actually did have durability, and there was no like meter or anything to dictate it. It was just as you use. Hi, Windows 10, fuck off, defocusing my window, you piece of shit. But yeah, the weapons actually had durability, and the only way you could tell how fucked a weapon was basically by the rust. As you use it, it would like kind of visibly get a little more dirty and rusty and everything, and then eventually it would start jamming on you in combat, and it was a bitch. And if you used it too long, it would literally break, like blow up in your fucking hand. It wouldn't hurt you, you know. It wouldn't like blow up in your hand and like, oh no, I just got killed because my gun exploded in my face, but it would, like, the gun would, like, the chamber would explode in front of you. Or, I actually had my RPG do that one time. My RPG-7. And it fired the rocket. It fired the rocket and skittered along the ground like a fucking...
Those men with
like
the
a,
hoods,
you know...
they are not like the rest of the army.
Like a bad bottle rocket. You just... But it's like, it fired and literally the damn thing broke in half, and he's like holding 2 pieces of the RPG in his hand before he looks at it before he throws it down.
It isn't good!
It's just like,
Please.
oh.
Let me help you.
Oh, that's incredibly generous of you, and so brave. Are you sure?
So, what the... Oh. It was funny, though, because the rocket's just kind of just limp noodle on the... just skirting along, lighting the grass on fire before it blew up. It's... oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, I just have to fight some... hunt some sandbar? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll get around to. I think I'll get around to Far Cry 2 someday. I just get. Oh, there's just so many things though. It's like patron backlog's kind of building up, and I need to get back to it. Need to get back on that. Ah, there's some Sambers. But yeah, I mean, Far Cry 2 was actually pretty good for, despite all the shit I've heard people give it. Damn it, fucking... Fucking son of a bitch. Did I not get the skill that reduces the bow sway? I did. Wait, oh, this is the karma one. Still, though, I will say it did have my favorite rocket launcher of all the... I don't know if the one I get from launching this quest does the same, but the Carl Gustav, that motherfucking thing, I love that rocket launcher in Far Cry 2 because it was it wasn't fly-by-wire, it was laser targeted. God damn it, Mr. Big Kitty, no. Bad Mr. Big Kitty. It's a bad Big Kitty. But yeah, it was kind of, it was like laser guided, like, I guess you could say like Far Cry, or like Half-Life 2. How it had that laser guided mode. It's kind of like that. But it only went to where you were aiming when you were actually looking through the scope, so you could actually do some pretty asshole-ish things with it. Like, fire it straight up, fire it up in the air at an angle, and then look down at a guard post, and then look through the scope at it, and have the rocket drop right on, right on the fucking roof. Instead of having to, you could just do asshole things, or fire it off in one direction, and then look at something and have it, come in from the side. God, I love that fucking that rocket launcher. That thing was fucking awesome.
Those men with the hoods, they are not like the rest of the army.
And I mean, the whole durability thing did make sense. You weren't always in like a...
I need your help. My wife was eaten by rabid honey badgers. What is wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
Oh, shit. You're serious? I am so sorry. That's terrible. How can I help?
We own a small fur trapping business. I'll mark it on your map. I want you to kill every honey badger in the area. There should be a weapon nearby.
I'll do it. And again, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Fucking rabid honey badgers. Yeah. I mean, not all the areas are fucking savanna or desert and that. There was a lot of it that was fucking jungle. So it's like, yeah, you're kind of in fucking jungle. Like, I can kind of see shit getting rusty and worn out, especially with all like the secondhand crap going around. The only thing I didn't like was the whole blood diamond thing, because those were just a bitch to. They were annoying to find. Okay, there's this shit here. Honey badgers don't give a shit. Fuck that, honey badger skins should be worth it. Oh, it's all toxic. Never mind.
I worry that we might someday overhunt all the animals, and then there will be none left. Then where will we get our ammo pouches? And grow vegetables. That's not going to happen in this world.
Oh God!
Crap.
If it wasn't for you, I don't know what would have happened.
Shit.
Hey? What the hell are you doing?
Wiping out rabid heroin-crazed honey badgers? What are you doing? I don't see you doing anything. Alright. So I can... I want my free body armor. I need to get more drugs. Oh, I have... Okay, never mind. These are blue, aren't they? Yeah, that's blue. Okay, so... Ah. It's kind of crap. I'll buy it when I have more money. When I start getting full up. Oh, hey, there's a buzzer here. Huh, that's nice. Hey, Stampy. How you doing, Stampy? Stampy, the elephant.
How can we help rebuild? Ajay, you are such a good man. I have some news, but only for you. Pagan Min's men are up in the high mountains on a secret expedition. Ah, see? I knew the word secret would get your attention. They're hunting for a rare recipe that draws on the orchid's great healing powers. You can't let them find it. I will show you where to go. You do what you do best, yes? Ajay, what a pleasant...
Where's the...
Surprise!
Oh, why can't there be a fast travel? The Sherpa... It's the Sherpa up by Longinus. That is a lot of goats.
This isn't happening.
Goats and turtles.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well that's not okay. It's not much of a fucking bitch to get up here as I anticipated it being. Dracula's. There's a fucking dune buggy up here. I could get into a lot of trouble with it. Ow! Balls! Hey, Super Yak. Are you gonna fly me up into the mountains?
Some Golden Path fighters were captured by Pagan Min's men.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it early before we head on up into the mountains, just because it's probably gonna take longer than 5 minutes. Alright, catch you later. Adios.